Hello everyone, it's your VTuber Senpai, and in today's video, we are going to be discussing VShojo. VShojo is a multi-channel network that has VTubers such as Ironmouse and Project Melody. And recently, they started opening auditions so you can actually have a chance to join VShojo. So in today's video, we're going to cover on how to audition for VShojo and how to properly apply for VShojo. But before we do any of that, I do have a favor to ask you, and that is to like, comment, and subscribe. By liking and commenting, you help the video show up better in the algorithm, and by subscribing, you help us unlock different perks down the road. But enough about all that, let's get into the video. The first thing we need to start off with is our mental state. We need to remember that this VShojo application is actually our resume. So we need to make sure we have it set up perfectly so when we apply, we have a greater chance of standing out and being successful. Okay, so let's go through this VShojo audition form step by step. A link for the form will be in the description down below. So here we are on the VShojo talent audition form, and the top portion is something you guys can fill out pretty easily. So we got our email, our handle / nickname, date of birth, gender, languages spoken, and country. What I really do want to focus on is the stuff at the bottom of the application. This is where we really need to focus our efforts on. All right, let's look at this top one here. URL to quick video explaining who you are. So in this VShojo audition video, you want to make sure you have a few things. You want to first say, "Hi VShojo, my name is X." You want to avoid us, and those kind of things that really extends the sentences when it really doesn't need to be. You also want to explain to them what you do, what kind of content you create, and your goals in the future for, well, VShojo. They say here in the application you can use Google Drive, Dropbox, etc., but let's make this as easy as possible for them. Let's upload it to YouTube and make it an unlisted video. So here we are at our YouTube homepage. All we really need to do is on the top right hand side where it says create, we want to click on that button there, and we want to click upload video. Then it will bring us to our Creator Studio. We're going to click on our select files. We're going to click on our specific file. We're going to click open. Once that's done, it's going to start the upload process. We're going to put in our title, our description, and then we're going to click on next. And then we're going to go next. And then next, and then visibility, we're going to make it unlisted. Then we're going to click save. Once that's done, it's going to give us a little area where we can actually copy and paste the URL. Then once the video is done uploading, you will see that the visibility is unlisted. All you got to do is hover over the video itself, click on the options, and then click get shareable link. It will copy the link to your clipboard, and then you just paste it here into the application. By using this method, you don't have to worry about Dropbox or Google Drive's weird permissions. Do you know what's worse than not being able to set the correct Dropbox permissions? Well, that's easy. Not having the right music for your streams. That is why I made Senpai's Lo-Fi. DMCA-free, copyright-free music that's also available on any and all streaming platforms you may use. Links for Senpai's Lo-Fi in the description down below. Now enough about that ad, let's get back to the video. Okay, so the next part of this VShojo audition application is URL to stream clip of yourself that shows off your skill set. Let's talk about that. What we want this clip to show VShojo is your ability to interact with your chat. Not necessarily your gaming skills, your headshot skills, stuff like that, but how you interact with your audience. So not necessarily clips like this where you're 100% focused on the game, but maybe something like this where you're interacting with your audience either via a game or something like just chatting. Basically showing off that you're able to keep your audience engaged and included in what you are doing. We also see here on the VShojo application details of experience as a streamer. Right now, I don't see any kind of word limit whatsoever. You could type out as much or as little as you want. What I do highly suggest is that you type up something in a Word document, show it to your fellow Discord friends or family members, get their feedback, and then copy and paste that into this particular section. For the next part of this application, how frequent are you willing to stream hour/month? If you are only willing to stream 15 to 30 hours a month, they're probably not going to look at you. 31 to 60, that is approximately a part-time job, which isn't too bad. 61 to 120, that's more of a full-time job. That means you're really willing to take this serious. So 31 to 60, 61 to 120, I would definitely want to lean towards the 61 to 120, mainly because they want somebody that is absolutely serious, that is absolutely willing to put in time into the brand. Twitch accounts, if you have, definitely link your Twitch account into this box below, but YouTube accounts, if you have. I absolutely positively think if you are a Twitch streamer, you should always have a YouTube account. Let's go more in depth with that. If you look at any and every VShojo member, you will see that each one of them has a YouTube account. This allows you to reach different audiences on different platforms, not just Twitch. And the reason why you want to be able to reach audiences that aren't on Twitch is to bring in new fresh eyes into your stream, aka growing your brand even further and the VShojo brand. This will also show them that you're willing to work a little bit harder than most people that are applying, because I can guarantee you a lot of people just stream on one platform and are not willing to make evergreen content on a platform such as YouTube. So this will definitely give you the best chance of success getting your application approved if you start making a YouTube channel now and uploading content to it. And for the last part of the VShojo application form is Twitter accounts if you have. If you don't have a Twitter account already made, I highly suggest that you do make one, because a lot of VTubers actually interact with each other and their audiences on Twitter. If you already have a Twitter account or you are now making one, I do highly suggest that you just don't post going live notifications. Instead, make Twitter posts where it could be interactive, aka asking a question. Allow people to interact with that Twitter post and engage with you. And by having a Twitter account like that, it will show VShojo that you're willing to connect with different audiences across different platforms. We all need to remember that VShojo doesn't want somebody that is just a VTubing streamer. They want somebody that is a content creator. They want somebody that's able to connect with their audience and somebody that's able and willing to put in the hours required to grow their brand. Definitely leave me a comment down below of what you thought about this video. Are you going to be applying for VShojo? Are you considering it? Are you going to wait until next year? Are you going to build up your YouTube, your Twitch, and your Twitter a little bit more before you do? Again, my name is Anubis Lives. I'm your VTuber Senpai. I stream here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, mostly talking about educational content. So come on by, say hi. Let's talk about anime, gaming, content creation, or whatever. And well, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.